Man, I had to take my wallet out of the washing machine. Forgot all about it. I hate when that happens. So if you see here, there's no continuity. So that didn't have anything to do with no spark. But if you look at this, I was going to say this ground right here, watch this, when I do it to the ground, get nothing. Alright, I'm going to get some stuff to clean this puppy all up, get that gear case drained, take it off, check the pump. I had some type of degreaser there, I never was sure what it was, and I threw a little Dawn dishwashing liquid in there, the water. I just want to give it a test, make sure it's not going to peel the freaking paint off, whatever was in that white bucket or white jug. Let's see. I think it's going to be alright. Yeah, it looks alright. I pulled that box out for the $40 Craigslist special. And it looks like I'm missing some stuff. But I don't see the intake cover. The reeds are in there. And this one almost looks bigger, but that's probably because it's, you know, this is a 68. So a few years difference. Boy, this one, I didn't have to fight with it or anything. She just popped right off. Uh-oh, I see water. That's water in there. That's not a lot. See how that one just popped right off? You know, it's very little bit of water, but it's still water. Wow, is it that empty? Is that what's going on? Poor thing. So keep my fingers crossed. 9 out of 10 times it's going to be drive shaft seal. Here it comes. Now, both of these screws, they weren't loose, but I rarely ever seen one that, you know, you just take the screwdriver and click, it comes right out. So that may be where it's leaking. Wow, these are just like falling out. No beating or nothing. Look how nice it's coming right out. I gotta do something about this stand. Yeah. That was the toughest one so far. Ooh, it's nasty. Carbone City, man. Holy mackerel. Look at all that carbon in there. It's nasty. Can't even see the... Usually they're clean, they're not all black like that. Look at all this buildup. Wow. Oh yeah, baby. Ah, thank you. Boom. Look at the pump, man. It looks good, though. Yeah, look at all the buildup on there. Wow. Boy, those last two came out nice. This one had a little bit of corrosion. It's good. It's not going to break.
nasty.
Wow. I don't think that's even a seal, is it? Looks like a brass bushing. No, the schematic shows a seal. Oh, that is a seal. Okay. Now that I got some light on it, see it's black. I can even see numbers on it. Not on the top brass part here, but inside. Yep, that's rubber. Son of a gun. Alright. I thought it was one solid bushing, like on the shift shaft, the bushing and the O-ring. So I'll have to do a little pressure test, I guess. Or just frickin' order a new one. Let's see. It feels pretty snug. Yeah, let's get one, hell. Oh, I gotta get my wallet out of the dryer. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now, if I can beat the rain, if it's really coming today, keep saying we're gonna get rain in the afternoon and nothing happens, is get that ignition stuff put back in and see where my spark is at. Is what had happened was when I was testing for spark and I hooked up to the ground wire. And this wire, it goes from the power head to the pan, was not making a connection. This too, if you're missing one of these, and even on an electric start, it'll screw everything up. You just get a click or nothing. Got to have this ground wire connected. I think what's going on is somebody went in here and put all that new ignition stuff in, and they did a half-ass job cleaning it up. Then they just shot some spray on it. That's why it was all greasy, wet. And they're like, just now I just cleaned all this around. There was still like a small layer of grease, black grease in this corners. So that's out. Then I got some marine grade grease. Put a little grease and everything on there, get these other parts cleaned up. Alright, I'm ready to slap a little grease on here. Put a little bit right in here. Like a so-mo. You don't have to cake it on. You don't want it to be caked. This grease is always going to attract dirt and stuff. You just want it nice. And like I said, you can do the grease and the two-stroke oil mix. But I usually use this stuff or the Molly lube, which is MIA for some reason. It's always in my frickin' toolbox. For some reason, it's gone. Oops, I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm getting all excited again. Alright, so that goes like that. Get my screws lined up. Anyway, what I was saying about these screws, they're usually hard to get out. You just get tap them. And when I put them back in, I tap them in too. Make sure they're gonna stay. You do not want this crap loosening up on you. Also on these cams, these older ones, some of them right on top says top. That doesn't mean top dead center. That means that's the top when you put it on. So you don't put it on upside down. Capiche? It's so easy to fall in love. There's your punch. Alright. Anyway, there's paint on there. This little star washer is barely making contact through there, touching the paint, or through the paint, touching the aluminum. Where's that sandpaper at? This side's pretty clean. Right under my nose. See if I can get a little better contact surface here. It should be contacting right with the threads, but we'll do this. Oh yeah, baby. Let's clean this puppy off. Whew. The neighbors getting a buzz on. I can stand over here and catch a buzz all day. Just mess up my caffeine buzz. Now we in business. Almost there, baby. Halfway home. The way I look at it. My most famous line, a lot of people know, if it's got good compression, the rest is just a pain in the ass. And I'm going to do the same thing I did before, hook it right up to this ground wire. Black on black. The red's just hanging here so it's not in the way, flopping around. We get the camera set up over here so we can see what's going on. All right, outboard gods, please give me spark. Whoa, baby! It's jumping from there to the here. Did you see it? Let me try to hold this thing still. Oh yeah. She got spark. I knew something. Look at that damn thing, just fell right off. I knew something had to be screwed up yesterday or the day before, whatever frickin' day it was. Man, that was a good spark too. If it wasn't so close, it'd probably jump this thing. We'll put it out about a ½ inch. See what number 2 does. All right, hold the handle again. Oh no, didn't jump that far. All right, let's double check all my connections. Didn't hurt to try. I see where she goes right there. Man, these little alligator clips in this rubber. It's like the rubber's been greased. All right, let's see what we got now. Come on, camera. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Purdy. 140 compression. Nice. Hot spark. Woo. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be here all week. Please try the veal.
Oh yeah, baby.